immediately after recording my last episode. My dev Disco got on with a new update, and we're getting to look at what will be the final game. So it's kind of one of just the latest build of what will be the final game, and it's very close to completion, and I'm extremely excited. It is looking very, very good, very, very good. Previously, I had been a little concerned that it might be too easy. Ouch! Whoa! I was not paying attention. Oh, I got a curse. That's fine. Yeah, I was really afraid that it was too easy. Another ring! Yes! Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm not good at puzzles at all. I'm not a puzzle game person. I get really angry at puzzles, actually. Like, formerly, when there was a puzzle in, the boomer shooters that I grew up with, my solution was usually to hit it with grenades and then ask my brother to figure it out. When grenades or rocket launchers. I don't have a solution besides grenades and rocket launchers, is what I'm trying to say. And they're not in this game. So I'm happy to report that Smooth Brain Inky got stuck on the first puzzle. And yeah, I don't know if that means it's too hard or if I'm actually dumb. It could be that I'm dumb. Unsure. But we'll be bringing that up. I'll be bringing that up tomorrow for review. But yeah, so that's a good sign that there is actually more difficulty to it, which is something I had been concerned about. I don't want it to be too easy, but I don't want it to be too hard, you know? Like, I don't want people like me to be like, this game looks so good, and then get to a puzzle where it's like, I just spent an hour trying to figure it out, and I still can't, and I'm done, you know? Especially not that early in the game, so a little bit of balancing maybe is left to do, but we have time. Like I said, I wanted to have the game done by now, but I see that it's worth putting the time in. When I started the project, my goal was to have the game done in 3 months. 3 months. But yeah, you can't do that. You can't make a game in 3 months. Not a serious game that you really want to put your name on as like a publisher. And that's kind of my goal, is to build Pandomime out into a publisher. So like this game is basically a mini game it's within the realm, the world, the IP setting of a bigger game that is gonna be my dev's IP. And he's got a demo for his full game, Elfame. And so I'm hoping to pick that up and publish that later. So this is sort of like the introduction project that we could get to kind of like know each other and work together. And it's also sort of like it's a publishing project. I haven't had too much input on it on purpose because I wanted him to retain full like creative power over it. And so I've just been kind of doing directorial things where if I see something overarching where there can just be general improvements, that's the kind of thing that I've been sort of having a hand in. Oh my gosh, my inventory is out of control. Yeah, and just, yes, best item. Just sort of guidance stuff like that, setting timelines, reviewing the game, finding testers, that kind of stuff is the stuff that I've been working on. But as far as like creative direction and design and all that, that's all him, and it's fully his IP. So I've just put the bill as basically the publisher. And the next game I'm hoping to have a much stronger hand in, and make it more of really like Pandomime's really first IP. So that will be really cool. We've got to be getting close to the boss now, like really close. Yeah, so this has been like a really cool learning project for us, and currently we're building in Game Maker Studio, or Game Maker Studio 2 is the current version. And I had mixed feelings at first, because it's sort of a learner engine, and so I think I was looking more at like Unity and stuff, like what most people use. And I was thinking from the perspective of I want to do 3D eventually, because why not? I mean, this looks really cool. Like, obviously 3D is a lot more effort, a lot more costly. But oh man, my inventory. Oh, rotten fish. It was junk anyway. Unbelievable. Well, now I know what to throw away next. Yeah, so I was looking at like Game Maker Studio. Technically can only do 2D, and I say technically because later I found out that some big brains figured out how to make 2.5D. Excuse me. Which is what boomer shooters basically are. Which I consider ideal as an old person. I would love to make something stylistically and atmospherically like a boomer shooter. I don't know if I actually want to do a run and gun, as we called them back in the day. Because we're not really looking to do particularly violent stuff. Whoa, hey now. Most games focus on, like, the whole objective to the game is killing stuff. Like this game, and most games I play, because I play dungeon crawlers mostly. But, we're trying to do things, oh my gosh, that's garbage. We're trying to do stuff more, like, story-driven, and character-focused, and world-focused, and, not really like kind of like comfort games, but with a little bit more stuff going on in them than those usually have. That should be my key there. Yes, it is. So we're trying to stay a little more rated E, I would say, and even like a little beyond rated E, in that there's not really the assumption that the things that you're fighting, for instance, are necessarily dying. Like in the game we're working on right now, Beasties of Greenhollow. It's really cute. When you defeat something, it like gets yeeted off the screen. It's really cute. Yeah, so I kind of want to stick with that for as long as possible. The company was actually originally going to be called Wholesome Arcade, but I was informed that was too wimpy sounding, I guess, which is kind of sad, because I thought it was really cute. We had like an arcade machine with a clown on it as our logo. Oh my gosh, I really like that logo. We're keeping the character that clown is, Mr. Bob. Ow! Jeez Louise, I didn't even get him. Oh, I did get him. I almost destroyed him. Jeez. Yeah, so Mr. Bob will make a comeback, but we decided to go with Pandomime, which is more of a clever pun, so I guess that's fine. Okay, what have we got here? Anything good as a mimic? It's not a mimic. Is it another ring? Yay! Ah, no, it's just a stinky old sword. Oh, another one. This has got to be a mimic, right? No. Is it poison? Oh no, it's explosion! That's my favorite one. Alright. Give me a ring. Did I not click the right thing again? Wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, I clicked curse. What is it? A ring. Oh, it's a platinum ring. Okay, that's the one that I already have. Actually, that's this one that I've got now, but this one's fully maxed out. So I think I will look up the rings just to make sure that when I break down the ring that I have, it's the correct move to do, because I don't want to, like... There's no point in breaking down the sword that I have to basically get something that's, you know, the same, other than purely aesthetic reasons. And I quite like the way this one looks, so... that will wrap it up for this episode. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and definitely leave a comment below of, you know, any thoughts you have about, you know, if you have questions about Pandomime and stuff I'm working on, for sure, or if you want to suggest games or anything like that. I love to reply back. I actually do reply to everything because, oh my gosh, it's a social media platform. Imagine going on a social media platform because you want to, like, socialize. That's kind of where I'm at. Oh my gosh, I love this character so much. She's so cool. But yeah, anyway, have a great week, and bye!